Hello. First of all, it's a great pleasure to talk with you. So, thank you about this time and the interview. In your filmography, you have other science fiction movies. Is this your favorite genre?
I don't know that I have one favorite genre. I really like a lot of kinds of movies, comedic, dramatic, genre, action, sci-fi, and I feel very lucky that I have a career that allows me to explore a variety of genres. But what I do love about science fiction is it is a combination of spectacle and imagination with ideas and feelings that are very human. And I think the best science fiction puts us in situations that are supernatural and extraordinary, but they explore ideas that are deeply human. And Adam Project is certainly an example of that.
Yeah, and you in the Adam Project, you mix all this genre. Yeah? You have science fiction, drama, funny scenes. And how important is this mix? How much do you value this mix?
I think that I like the mixture of tone. Free Guy had a mixture of tones as well. Night at the Museum, those had a mixture of tones. Adam Project, I went into it believing that a movie could be built for fun and adventure, but could also be very warm-hearted and emotional. And of course, a lot of action throughout. So the mix of elements is what makes my job challenging, but it's also what makes my job interesting. And I love that it's a job that keeps me constantly engaged with new challenges.
Okay, and you directed some very success movie, yeah, like I'm sorry, like Cheaper by the Dozen, Night at the Museum, and obviously Stranger Things. Yeah, what is your expectation for the Project Adam?
Well, I think the Adam Project is like a lot of my other movies in that it's built for a very broad audience. It's not just built for kids. It's not just built for fanboys. It's built for many generations. And my hope is that because it has a mixture of elements, it can be a broadly appealing movie, but also a broadly poignant movie because it explores ideas about time and about the way that we make peace with our own personal histories. And I know that there's no human who has ever lived that doesn't wrestle with the stories they tell themselves about their mom, their dad, their selves. And this movie is a time travel adventure that allows us to explore those stories.
Okay, and in addition to being director, you are also an actress. And do you think this helped when directing a movie?
Well, I haven't been a real professional actor in many, many years. I'm extremely happy being behind the camera. But when I was younger and I was an actor, it gave me a fluency in the actor's language. And so to this day, my favorite part of the job is my actors. I love that an actor's job is inherently emotional. And I like to live emotionally. I like to work emotionally. So it's with my actors that I'm able to have this exchange of emotional energy because that's how they do their job. That's how they find greatness. And my job is to help lead them to that expression. And certainly my background as an actor helps a lot.
Okay. And what was your inspiration for the Project Adam?
Well, certainly I grew up loving the Amblin movies, whether it was E.T. or Back to the Future or movies like Star Wars, where you had a combination of visual spectacle and technology, but very intimate human themes. And so I wanted Adam Project to be a similar combination of big ideas, big spectacle with emotional human themes.
Okay, and after you choose the theme or topic of your movies, what's your next step? Do you make any research, or do you make what you believe, or more instinctively?
When I'm editing the movie, I'm going only with my instinct. And I'm sitting there in the editing room and I'm just feeling what the movie wants to be. And I make decisions based on listening to my movie. Then when I'm done, I start showing it. I show it to friends, I show it to colleagues, then I show it to strangers. And every time you show your movie, you learn about your movie and you learn things you don't expect. And I am a filmmaker who makes movies for audiences, broad audiences. So when I show my movies to test audiences, I want to learn from their experience, and I will then mold the movie based on what I learned from strangers. Because if I just wanted to make work for myself, I'd be a painter. I would do a very different kind of art. My art is for mass audiences. And so I listen to audiences when I am finalizing the shape of the movie.
So, okay. So, Shawn, thank you for your time. It was a big honor to talk to you.
Thanks,
and I
man.
wish you success and an Oscar. Why not? Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Thank you.